Welcome to the walk to Mt Kosciuszko. You can't get a free ride up here, but it's amazing what can happen. Join me on our journey up through Charlotte's Pass. Go beauty! Here I am, Kosciuszko, Summit Walk. It's May 2023. We're heading to Mt Kosciuszko. Yeah, hopefully.
Medical centre to get an ultrasound.
Up
Walk and then back.
the chairlift and then across. So here I am about 4Ks. We're 4Ks on the Summit Walk up to Mt Kosciuszko. There's some infrastructure work being done here on the trail, Charlotte's Pass Trail. It feels a little bit like the Khumbu Valley with the helicopter at Everest Base View Hotel in Nepal. We could get much closer to the helicopter, but this is Australia. It's a first world country, lots of safety. So here we go, here's our helicopter. Actually, if you want to see that, Two Aussies trek to Everest Base Camp. Check that out. Or there's some other great videos on my channel out there. Anyway, here we go. Well folks, this is the Snowy River, pretty much at its high point. Worth seeing, magnificent, isn't it? Snowy River almost on the plateau before you get up to Kosciuszko. Fantastic, what a great spot. We're 6Ks in, not quite the RAWSON's Pass, but it's a great spot here. There's a toilet, there's a hut. There's a cliff. It's awesome. So onward we go. We've still got a fair way to go to Kosciuszko. So here we are, SEAMANS hut for day use and emergency overnight shelter only. Pretty awesome, eh? Lovely stone hut. Here, 6Ks up towards Kosciuszko. That's some infrastructure there going up to Mt Kosciuszko. So we've been held up by the authorities. We can't go through RAWSON's Pass currently because of the helicopter taking the infrastructure. They're worried they'll drop it on our heads. So we're having lunch here at RAWSON's Pass intersection before we head up to Mt Kosciuszko. Well, the helicopters have finally gone. We had lunch there at the intersection. We're coming up RAWSON's Pass now. It's a bit icier, so we're not going to do the main ranger walk now. We've been heard we could easily slip off, couple of days ago, a bloke slipped, fell, broke his leg. So, bit of drama, and we're actually getting some alerts from the rangers who've been speaking to about the push up to Kosciuszko. So, yeah, it's a bit, it's been cold nights. It's all a bit crunchy and icy, so we've got to take care. But how spectacular is this part of the world? And you can see that's the path that we've come up to the RAWSON's past intersection, and Thredbo is back over that way. Check out Two Aussies Summit Mt Kosciuszko on my YouTube channel and you'll get a better idea. So that's the trail off Charlotte's Pass, the main range to Carruthers Peak. This year, not doing it. Ascending Kosciuszko and back down through to Charlotte's Pass. Too icy. Bit disappointing, but sometimes that's the way it goes. Victoria folks, that way. Mount Bogong, Falls Creek, Mount Hotham. Down there you might be able to see a trail that heads off in that direction. That's the trail that takes you to the chairlift at Thredbo. And then you may see a trail that heads down that way. That's the trail back to Charlotte's Pass. And the distance over there is Carruthers Peak. We are coming up to the top of Australia now. Mt Kosciuszko or Mt Kosciuszko, depending on how you want to say it. So Steve, here we are, we're at the top of Australia at 228 metres.
Yeah, and no oxygen.
Without bottled oxygen,
Yeah.
Nothing like that. I don't know whether our viewers, we've been to Everest Base Camp, check that out at Two Aussies Trekked Everest Base Camp. It's had thousands and thousands of viewers. But Stephen,
it's a great it's a great watch.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Get on board. But Stephen, we've climbed this today. I'll just give the viewers a vista of what's going on. And back here is Victoria's behind us. How'd you find it today, Stephen, going this high in altitude? Because we can only be here a few minutes. You don't want to be up here too long.
Indeed, you don't want to overexpose yourself.
Yeah.
However,
because you know when you get into the death zone, things are starting.
Right.
You know.
That's
anyway.
right. I mean, look, if we weren't the experienced mountaineers, then
that's right.
You'd be dicing with death.
Yeah.
But actually, on a more serious note, I know we have done this a few times.
Yeah.
Again, delightful conditions as you can see behind us, people. But actually quite cold this year.
It is. Yeah.
It's actually quite cold.
Yeah.
I mean, you've donned the.
I've even got the Everest Base Camp beanie
Yes,
on.
you would.
Yeah. Just because I've been there. Check that out on YouTube.
I mean, we stared the Khumbu icefall in the face.
Yeah, and walked away.
Yeah,
walked away really quickly.
Very quickly.
Yeah. So anyway, and we're not doing the main range walk today.
No, we're
Steve.
not.
Too dangerous.
Too dangerous, actually.
Yeah.
Which again,
safety first for us.
that's the miscalculation that many viewers perhaps don't understand. As the intrepid adventurers that we are, sometimes you've got to be a bit wise and call it.
Yeah.
Too icy.
Too icy. So back down through Charlotte's Pass. It'll still be about an 18-20k walk.
Yeah.
It'll be about 20k.
Set
So
20.
yeah,
just under
we'll
21.
be tired enough.
We'll be tired enough. We're looking forward to Indian tonight.
Yeah.
Well, what's happened?
No, we're still there.
Yeah.
It's just
We're looking forward to.
He got bored of us. got tired.
We'll enjoy Indian tonight.
Yeah.
Never mind, as is our custom.
Good on
See
you.
you, folks.
See ya. Actually, we did 200 metres of the main range track. There's the intersection there. Kosciuszko, Threadbow, Charlotte's Pass. Clouds come in.
Oh look, Kosciuszko's under cloud now.
Yeah. On our way back down, we've missed the main range, but here's our helicopter with infrastructure. And Kosciuszko has clouded over. So the helicopter can't go back up with the infrastructure. He's sticking down the valley here from the main range track. He's trying to take another way around. It's all going, it's all happening here in the Mt Kosciuszko National Park. Yep, a snowy river. Now, girls, I think that just for old time's sake, and because you're the Ninja of Blackwood and you're a great athlete too, that we should go down.
Bad idea.
Down to the Snowy and come back up just to finish off hard.
We'll have a nice time. Yep, enjoy.
Well, folks, I dare say we didn't go down to the Snowy. 20 Ks was exhausting enough. Easier though than doing the whole main range walk, which we've done the last 2 years, and you can catch it here or here, Two Aussies summit Mt Kosciuszko. You can see it on my YouTube channel. But it was a great walk. Cloud came in, too icy and too dangerous today, but it was awesome. So let me tell you, if you ever get a chance, come and do this walk, and it's amazing. As you could see, the beauty of the whole area. So there we did the Summit Trail Snowy's Alpine Walk to Mt Kosciuszko and back with a bit of helicopter action. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching at Outback Bound.